Okay, so the final part, this is actually part 3. So the final part of this now is to add the symbolic representation. So I'm going to add the symbolic representation by saying, all right, really the question is 1/3 plus 1/4. Now, this is highly abstract. So whatever methodology you have for helping students to understand, oh, I need a common denominator. So I'll do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc. Then I'll do 4, 8, 12, and say, oh, yay, this is the third one here and the fourth one there. So my 3's, I have to multiply top and bottom. Whoops. 3's, I have to multiply top and bottom by 4. And that gives me 4/12. And then the fourths, I have to multiply top and bottom by 3. So 3 over 3. And that becomes 3/12. And so what I want you to do when you get to this point and say, oh, this is a really interesting thing to note. This is the purple block. This is the purple block. And now I'm changing it from 1/3 to 4/12. So this is the white blocks. And this right here, this is the green block. And here I'm changing it into its equivalent white blocks. Okay, so here is the green block right there. And here I've turned it into its equivalent number of white blocks. Here is the purple block that I'm turning into its equivalent number of white blocks. So now I have the same color blocks, which is actually what we normally would call a common denominator. And so what do I have? The final thing that I want to write here is 1/3. Well, let me write it up here. It's easier to see. So I'll make part of my symbolic go up above here. And I'll say, all right, up here, it's 1/3 plus 1/4 is equal to 4/12 plus 3/12, and that's equal to 7/12. So that's how the symbolic looks, but the symbolic is highly abstract and really difficult to understand. But if you say, well, that's the purple block, and that's how many white blocks are in the purple block, and that's the green block, and that's how many white blocks make up the green block, now I'm just going to add the white blocks together and get 7/12.